Hey guys, it's the crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
And we're gonna finally be watching the Suicide Squad. Shane, do you know what the Suicide Squad is?
Yeah, it's like all the villains team up together. And
Okay.
it's in DC Comics. Is when it's like the Joker and fucking these
Yeah,
guys.
but why are they together?
Because like the government wants, I don't know.
Because of a organization known as Argus that's performing black ops. They don't want their teams to do it. They don't want superheroes to do it because it's dirty work that they could die in, or that isn't exactly.
So they're saying like, hey, you can rot in prison, or we can let you out and we can use your skills. But you're gonna do the stuff no one ever does, right? And if you die, who cares? Ha 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 ha. We're the government.
And if you
Pay
get caught,
taxes.
then we're like, hey, they're bad guys. We'll take care of them.
Yeah, who cares? So that's the Suicide Squad, and we've seen the Suicide Squad, and we had a couple episodes of them in Smallville back in the day.
Yep.
And then most notably, they've appeared in Arrow, right? They've since discontinued using them in Arrow because of this movie coming out. Or so
I didn't know
I
they
hear.
used them in Arrow.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
aren't there yet, buddy. This guy just was watching season 1 of Arrow.
Watched 12 episodes yesterday.
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this thing out. Shane, hit the button.
All right.
Let's check in some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst.
It irritates me.
Good old steak.
And I'm hungry.
Let's just say I put them in a hole and threw away.
Amanda Waller.
Don't know who that is, but all right.
She's the head of...
Some of them have abilities.
Oh yeah, I have seen things. Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. Want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who we think can do some good.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
There you go.
The cheery trailer.
You can control them.
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Look at that.
Is that Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
You see her in
Had
Wolf
to
of
be.
Wall Street.
There you go. Yeah. See?
You see her in Wolf of Wall Street?
No, I haven't.
Naked as shit, man. It's awesome.
Diablo, I think is his name.
I'm not sure who that one is.
Some of these guys I don't know.
Is that?
Who's that?
I don't know.
All you need to know is your work.
Ah, that looks cool. Deadshot.
You see, they got a goat head?
I'm not sure who that is.
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad.
See a few familiar faces.
Save the world.
Okay.
He looks cool.
Killer Croc?
Croc, right? Yeah.
That's Mr. Echo, by the way. Katana? Joker?
Was it?
Yeah.
It's Son from Lost. Batman.
Don't they say about the crazy ones?
Hugh Jackman.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
Huh. Alright.
Hmm.
Obviously, the highlight here is the Joker, right? I kind of got some really heavy Heath Ledger vibes.
Yeah, I
there.
felt he based his performance off Heath Ledger's, but I guess that's the best
Would
performance.
you figure that, an actor like Jared Leto would want to distance himself and make it his own thing, but I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
True. I wouldn't mind a little mix with like Mark Hamill's,
Yeah.
that style of like of course it's a cartoon rather than cinematics.
Now, I don't love Joker's look still. I think his hair is like super green,
His
like
tattoos,
neon, the damage tattoo, even the grill he has.
the whole Jaws thing.
I understand wanting to make the grill make it like his smile is unnerving. I get that, but I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to give him metal fang looking things.
It looks
know?
like Jaws
bling,
and James
man.
Bond. That's what he looks
Yeah.
like.
I don't want to judge though, because I was one of the guys that kind of judged Heath Ledger before I saw it, and I was just so wrong. And I know Jared Leto's a really good actor, so
Yeah, Jared Leto's good, but
Yeah.
Nolan's trilogy is too fresh in my mind.
it's true.
That's part of the reason.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it's good. It's not just a Batman movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The second biggest character is going to be Harley Quinn, which everybody loves. And I didn't really feel like a lot of Harley Quinn that as we know it in this trailer, even though I think that the actress is willing to, or able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Like, more
Right.
flips and stuff, you mean? Like,
Well, not necessarily that, just the way she talks, like "Hey, Mr. J," you know. I love that stuff.
so who's going to be, like, is it going to be Will Smith's going to be the main lead of this?
I think, and I really hope they keep Deadshot as a bad guy and not try to humanize him too much. Do it a little bit.
I saw him, like, hugging a child.
Yeah,
Like, I
there's
don't know if that's his kid or what it
Yeah.
is, but...
I mean, I don't want to like, oh, Deadshot's just misunderstood. You know, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want him to be the best assassin in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to keep that element. Like, the Suicide Squad is going to be a fun movie because you're rooting for the bad guys. It's not like good versus evil. It's bad versus worse, I think is what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we know, is the Joker going to be the villain in this? Do we know?
I don't know. I don't think Joker's going to be like a member of the team.
Yeah.
You know? I think he's just going to... I don't know. I feel like the Joker element of this is going to seed more into the next Batman movie versus
That
like
makes-
him actually featuring the Suicide
makes sense.
So
Squad.
make the one that Affleck might direct.
Well, will direct.
Oh, he has already been confirmed.
It's been confirmed that Affleck will star, write, and
Right,
direct.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
he'll co-write with Goyer, and then I think the guy from Argo, that is
Oh.
going to be working too. So, I mean, people were speculating that's the deal. Like, we want you to be Batman. He's like, well, what are you offering me? It's like, well, you can be it in the Superman movie, and then you can write, direct, and star in the next Batman solo film. But the big risk of doing that is that if Batman does not work, you have one man to blame. Versus, like, you can't say that, well, Val Kilmer did a good job, but Batman for Everyone is very good. You know? You have to say, no, he didn't. He dropped the ball. So it's a big risk, but we'll see.
Affleck has demonstrated he's a very capable director and writer.
Yeah. I've watched the
I-
Batman Superman trailer like 20 times now.
Yeah.
I love that he just angry the whole time. Like,
Well, like, you know when he was fighting those guys with machine guns,
Yeah.
like that
In the
really
desert,
felt
yeah.
like
yeah.
Batman
And
there.
it's doing like that JKZ like elbow shit. you
Yeah.
know? But it's back and it's not super close and shaking like Nolan was doing
Yeah.
to try to give you the criminal's perspective. Like, no, give us an audience perspective. I want to
Yeah.
see the Batman.
Yeah.
So anyway, obviously Suicide Squad. We're just talking about Batman. Anything else you want to talk about Suicide Squad specifically?
I kind of like the way Killer Croc looked. I
Yeah.
kind of didn't for some things, but, like, he looks cool.
Yeah, he does look good,
You know, he
and it's a
looks-
prosthetic.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking Goombas, I thought, from
Yeah,
fucking
kinda.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
But he is being played by Mr. Echo.
They're going for that more, like, realistic-y
Doing
kind
a
of
good
thing,
shit.
right?
Yeah, it's like
so that's why
he's-
he's not like an actual crocodile. But
It's like
he's-
he has like the biggest form of grayscale from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh.
It's like calcified skin rather than like leathery scales, I guess, right? And then the other members of the Suicide Squad, I gotta admit, I don't really know who Rick Flag is. I don't really know who Diablo is.
I don't know who though. I know Captain Boomerang just from Arrow,
Yeah.
which was played by the guy who did Varro, I believe.
In
Varro
this
from-
movie, he's being played by the guy who played Vero in Spartacus. In Flash, he was played by the guy that played Asher in
Asher.
Spartacus. So that was kind of interesting.
I mean, it looks good. I'm more excited for it than I was before, especially with seeing the Joker.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joker was cool. I definitely felt Heath Ledgerish, but I, mean, I don't really care. As long as he does a good job.
As long as he's legitimately scary / fun to watch, I'm in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's been everything about Suicide Squad. Sorry it took so long for us to get here, but as always, we'll always deliver. Also, thank you to all our subscribers that jumped over from the old channel to the new channel. Make sure you check out the card up top, which is going to have Kylo Ren The Awakening behind-the-scenes featurettes featuring all these handsome faces. This face more handsome than the others, but what are you going to do, right? It's the beard. Anyway, I'm Eric,
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
and we'll see you guys next time.